our community. Okay, everyone, we're at the top of the hour, so let's get our party started again. Thank each and every one of you for joining us on our MoveQuest Global Presentation. I'm your Queen Connectress, Miss Marnita Casa, and I am your humble hostess for today. Now, it is my honor to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is used by universities and companies worldwide. For over 8 years, he dedicated his life to learning about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out and share his information with the masses, and this was done by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built wonderful communities and thriving platforms like you see before you now. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivey.
All right. Thank you, Miss Casa, my beautiful cousin, for being our hostess this morning. You're sparkling today. Catherine was right. You already missed, I think you like that music. Yvette was dancing. She was early on. It pays to get here early. Yeah, I saw you. Nothing wrong with that. Getting your Saturday morning started right. Speaking of, good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're logging in from around the world. This is our Saturday presentation from MoveQuest, and I promise you to keep this short and sweet. Today is my wife's birthday, so we're going to be out celebrating all day. So I need to get up out of here and get you guys going, but I promise you, I'm going to give you enough information to make an informed, intelligent decision on whether or not this is an opportunity that you want to be a part of. I mean, you can decide, nah, this is not for me, or you can decide, I want to get paid for moving. I want to get paid for my physical activity. Speaking of that, as Ms. Casa said, I've been in this industry for 25 years. I've been, the top of everything I've been a part of. I was able to retire and walk off my job at the age of 36, 12 years ago from corporate America, and that is a blessing. And I am thankful for every single day the ability to fire my boss. I've been in the crypto space now for 8 years. This coming January, I celebrate 3 years of my own company being in existence, ILCA. I teach crypto education for a living. And if you guys have noticed since the last presidential election, that Bitcoin is on a rocket ship right now, crossing a brand new all-time high of more than $100,000 a coin. And there's a lot of people that are now paying attention to this whole Bitcoin crypto space, and they ask a question: how can I benefit from this space? Especially if you're brand new, you've never made money in crypto before, never done anything with it. What we're going to show you today is how doing something you're already doing, you can participate in this wealth-changing industry. And we're talking about an opportunity called MoveQuest. Now, one of the underlying challenges, or actually problems, that MoveQuest is trying to solve is some of these health facts, like heart disease and cancer are the top 2 causes of death in America. 67.5% of all American adults are overweight or obese. 97% of Americans are failing to meet ideal healthy lifestyle criteria that can protect their hearts. Tobacco use, poor nutrition, physical inactivity, and excessive alcohol use are top reasons for disease in America. But let me show you how MoveQuest has decided to tackle this problem, because these diseases is not the actual problem. The problem is lack of motivation to do something about it. So here's what MoveQuest is doing. Take a look.
Tired of shelling out money for gym memberships you hardly ever use? Fed up with fad diets and quick fixes that never seem to deliver? We know the feeling, but what if there was a way to spend less and achieve more, much more, than you've ever dreamed possible? Get Fit Mining, the revolutionary platform that pays you to get fit. Imagine earning cold, hard crypto just for building those buns of steel or carving out that six-pack. With Get Fit Mining, every step you take is not just towards a healthier you, but also towards financial freedom. Forget those hefty gym fees or that pantry stuffed with diet foods. Motivate yourself to be the best version of yourself and start building your retirement at the same time. What if what you mine today could change your tomorrow just doing what you are already doing but intensifying it? Picture this: the best fit version of yourself, traveling the world, driving that luxury car you've always dreamed of. All of this is possible with Get Fit Mining. Here's how it works. Strap on your favorite fitness tracker and start earning crypto for your everyday activities like walking, running, or cycling. The more you move, the more you earn. Our app syncs with your lifestyle. It tracks your progress and mines cryptocurrency while you exercise. It's like mining money while melting calories. Say hello to real-time rewards paid instantly. Achieve your fitness goals and watch your digital wallet grow. Connect with fellow fitness enthusiasts, challenge each other, and share your achievements. With each referral, boost your earnings and your fitness motivation. Join the movement that's reshaping what it means to be fit and financially savvy. Why put off feeling good and living well? The time is now, and Get Fit Mining is your gateway. Ready to make a move? Let's turn those fitness dreams into your financial reality. Jump on board and let Get Fit Mining guide you to a richer, healthier life. It's the future of fitness, and it's here now with Get Fit Mining. So why wait? It's time to turn those workouts into wealth. Download the Get Fit Mining app today and start your journey towards fitness and financial freedom. Remember, every step counts, every workout matters. With Get Fit Mining, you're not just getting fit, you're getting rewarded. It's fitness revolutionized. It's time to get fit, get rewarded, and start building your future one step at a time. See you on the healthier side of life.
See you on the healthier side of life. I mean, are there benefits to walking? Yes, just 30 minutes every day can increase cardiovascular fitness, strengthens your bones, reduce excess body fat, and boost muscle power and endurance. You reduce your risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and some cancers. Physical activity may help to prevent or manage heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. And adults who sit less and do any amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity gain some health benefits. I mean, how do we motivate people to do this? What if we incentivize you? What if we're able to turn your physical activity into an income stream? Outside of your children, is there any more motivating factor than actually making money and getting paid? Yeah. Oh, I mean, no. Meaning your physical activity is going to get you paid, so you're going to do more of it. And I don't have to teach you how to do it because you already have a phone. And did you know that your phone already has trackers on it that is tracking your physical activity? You might not have known that. If you have an Android, you have Health Connect. If you have an iPhone, you have Apple Health already on your phone. Whether you like it or not, there's tracking everything you do, where you go, your distance. It's even listening to you. See, what MoveQuest does, you download this app onto your phone, and it takes the data that your phone has already recorded. I want to make this point clear. MoveQuest is not recording your data. It is taking data that your phone has already recorded and then turns it into a digital hash, sends it to the blockchain, and you're rewarded in a crypto token called MQT. A token that has real-world value to it, a token that you can sell or buy on the open market right now. We call this proof of physical activity, and this is not the first or only move to earn app out there. You might have heard of Sweatcoin. I've been using Sweatcoin since 2022, and I have millions of steps in Sweatcoin, and you're rewarded in their Sweat token. And do you know how much money I've made since 2022? Well, this is my screenshot, $25. $25. That's how much money I've made since 2022. You want to know how much money the people at MoveQuest has made since July? $15 million since July. I've made more than 5 figures plus since July. You might even have heard of Steppen. Sweatcoin is Steppen. They have millions of users today. And I can tell you nobody's making any money. Yet they're still using those apps. So those apps, They have a monthly subscription fee or yearly subscription fee. They have restrictive feature sets. They're limited to what they can do, and they're run by a corporation. They're centralized. MoveQuest, on the other hand, is decentralized. You're getting credit for all of your distance, your steps, your calories, your workouts, and your sleeps with no subscription fee. Speaking of sleeping, are there benefits to sleep? Yeah, getting 7 to 9 hours sleep a night keeps your heart healthy, reduces stress, and helps keep blood sugar consistent. It lowers your risk for serious health problems like diabetes and heart disease. It reduces stress, improves your mood, and allows you to think more clearly. It helps to prevent inflammation and control weight. So the more you move, the more you mind, getting credit for all of your steps, your distance, your workouts, your calories, and your sleep, not managed by a company or corporation, but managed by a smart contract, a program. The only limits is to how much you can do on a daily basis, like max steps, 20,000 steps a day, 10 miles a day, 2 hours a day, 2 to 4,000 max calories, 8 hours max sleep per day. How would you like to get paid for sleeping? And getting started with MoveQuest is not that hard because you already have a phone. Having fitness trackers on your phone is optional, or not fitness trackers, watches. You can have smart watches or Fitbit watches. I recommend them because it allows you to record more of your data and more accurately. And you have the convenience that you don't have to carry your phone wherever you go. When I go on my walks outside, I don't have to take my phone with me. My phone stays in the house. And by the time I come back, my watch syncs up with my phone and puts all the data in there. But the magic happens when you purchase the miners. The miners is what's needed to take that data that you've received and transfer it into a crypto hash to the blockchain so you can get rewarded actual crypto tokens. And any activity is getting you paid. From walking outdoors, indoors, running, jogging, hiking, riding your bike, going swimming, playing with your kids or your grandkids. This is Saturday morning. How many of you go grocery shopping on Saturday? You're walking up and down the aisles. How many of you do yard work on Saturday? Mow your lawn, clean the hedges, working outside, wash your car. How many of you choose Saturday to do cleanup day? That's how it is in my house. Saturday morning is cleanup day. Everything, kids clean everything up. Did you know that even doing stuff inside of your home counts? The more activity you have, the higher your earnings. And it's a simple process to get started. But you do need to have a little bit of knowledge of crypto. And if you don't, that's okay. We have tutorials and everything in place to walk you through the setup process, even with our brand new Web3 app that's out, or website, dev.movequest.com, that will walk you step by step on how to get started. It is much simpler than it was when we first got started back in July. And what makes this project so unique is that it has a self-sustaining ecosystem, which means it's not like other crypto projects that you've been a part of that have crashed and burned in the first 6 months to a year due to various different things, whether it was an outright scam, whether it was a rug pull, whether the people in the community performed a pump and dump. This self-sustaining ecosystem allows it to maintain itself. Those of you that were on my crypto talk this morning, I showed you an example with it having over $1.6 million liquidity because the smart contract, instead of 90% of the profit going to a company, it goes right back into the ecosystem to maintain so that when you do want to sell your token, there's actually money there to pull out. 100% of every single person that is a part of this project can sell their rewards for a profit. 100% again, to the tune of $15 million plus since July. I have never been a part of any project that allowed 100% of the people to win. And the reason it's self-sustaining is because of this. Every time you evolve and upgrade your miner, you submit your proof of physical activity, you claim your mining rewards, you unlock your mining dot slots, you create challenges and events, and you lease your miners. That is all conducting fees on the blockchain, not to a company. And that is what is building and maintaining the system. So to get started, do you need to have $5,000, $10,000? No. You can purchase your first miner. We call it the mover for 50 bucks. $50. This miner will give you 50% mining power. And this is all managed, again, not by a company, but by a smart contract. But you can have more than just one mover. You can have up to 8 miners working for you. So the more you have working for you, the more mining power you have and the more rewards you get. You can even upgrade your miners to have more powerful miners. So if you look at Bitcoin, most people in the early days mined Bitcoin with a laptop or their old gaming rig. Today, there's ASIC miners and mining factories and mining farms. I mean, it has upgraded big time. So you can upgrade from a mover to a trailblazer or a explorer or a vanguard or even a titan. The new system allows you to even upgrade straight from mover all the way to titan. And there is a discount going on right now. And if I'm not mistaken, and Ms. Casa, correct me because I just glanced at the chat, I think that that is being extended through the rest of the weekend. So whatever the discount was on the miners, it's been extended. So you have time, I think, through Sunday. But the ultimate miner you want to have is the Titan miner because it's giving you 400% mining power. Now, can anybody actually claim their rewards? Well, let me show you what Miss Casa did. Take a look at this.
Grand beautiful risings, babies, and happy thriving Thursday. It's your girl, the Queen Connectress, and I am back because we are talking about Get Fit Mining. And for me, documentation beats conversation. So I am going to show you how easy it is for you to get paid off of your physical activity and your sleep. So the first thing I'm going to do is open up my MetaMask wallet and let you guys see that right now I have 1.35 MQT in my MetaMask wallet. So then now I'm going to go to my Get Fit Mining app. And as you guys can see, every day, your steps, your miles, your calories, your workout, and your sleep, all that data is put into the Get Fit Mining app. The app turns that data into a hash and puts it on the blockchain, and that's how we're able to get paid for our physical activity and our sleep. Now, every day you have to get up and submit your data. When you submit your data, it shows up as a line of information right here on the bottom. Now, every day you can claim each line of information in order to be rewarded your MQT. I like to wait for 10 days, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and claim my 10 days of data. I am going to submit that information. As you see, it says transaction in progress. And now my data has been claimed successfully. The MQT that I am rewarded from my physical activity and my sleep now shows up in my MetaMask wallet. So I'm going to go over there to MetaMask. Oops, let's do that again. There we go. And now you guys can see that I received 10.5, I think, MQT for the last 10 days. So like I said, you guys, you get paid instantly for your physical activity and your sleep. It all depends on when you want to claim your activity and when you decide to sell, how much you will actually make. All right, you guys have a wonderful day, and you keep being healthy, active, and beautiful. I'll see you soon. Peace.
Now that was powerful. Understand, everything she did there went directly to the blockchain, not a company's website, straight to her wallet. So she received 10.5 MQT for her 10 days, she was not maximizing her physical activity. Now, the real question is, how much is that worth? How much does she actually make? Well, that's relative. It depends on when she decides to sell it. On Crypto Talk this morning, we went over the history of Bitcoin when Bitcoin reached $1,000 for the very first time, all the way from 6 cents and less. Well, what would you make if it was at 6 cents compared to selling it at 1,000? And then when it went to 17,000 and then 56,000 and now almost at $100,000 a token. It depends on when you decide to sell your token. So nobody can say that but you. But let me give you an example of the cost versus reward. Let's say, for example, and we're going to be using a hypothetical here, that the value of MQT is $9. The value of it right now is 13, but let's just say it was $9. And you had 8 Titans. That's the most and the largest miners you can have working for you. The cost of submissions is going to cost you $126 a month. At a $9 value, that is going to earn you profit of $279 a month. You do the math. That's at $9. What happens if the value of the token is at $25, which it was a week and a half ago? That puts your profit margin at $999 a month. What happens if the token value is $80, which it already has been? See, I'm not saying anything that hasn't already been done. I'm not going to speculate about what if it hits 500 or 1,000 and that's what we're going on. I'm showing you what has already happened. Your profit will be $3,474 a month at that price. That's a full-time income for a lot of people on one device. What if you had 2 people in the household, you and your wife? What if you have, like me, I've got kids. My youngest son, he's a senior in high school. He has 8 Titans. Values at $80. That's $3,474 a month. You don't think I'm not setting him up for college and for the future? Off of his own physical activity? Get him off Fortnite and Call of Duty and get moving? And he's motivated because he's actually making money. He went to his friend's birthday party last night. They went to Chili's and he was excited. He was able to pay with his own debit card because he has his own money from his own exercising. Now, what we also have right now, how would you like to be able to receive more miners without having to buy any more miners? We have a hatchery in place where you can take your MQT, put it in the hatchery for either 7 to 28 days, and you will receive anywhere between a mover to a vanguard. And you receive your MQT back. So from $100 worth of MQT to $550 worth of MQT, you're locking it up. Now, when I say lock up, that doesn't mean you don't have access to it. You can pull your MQT whenever you want to. It's just your days will reset in the hatchery if you do that. But what the hatchery is designed to do, oops, this one, is designed to, not that one, this one. It's designed to create more miners for yourself. It also adds more liquidity to the liquidity pool. It allows miners can be leased and used to mine more MQT. None of your miners or your MQT is locked in. You can withdraw it at any time. It reduces the circulating supply of MQT without burning. And as the market of value of MQT grows, the hatchery scales with it, maintaining fair contributions to the liquidity. Last I looked, I think it's at 96% right now. So if you haven't done that, you definitely want to add to the hatchery. It's more than just a tool, it is a strategy. It lets you to maximize the value of your MQT by creating assets that generate an additional income. See, that's what I'm all about. If I've got assets, I don't want it just sitting there. I want it to work for me. I want it to make me make more money. And then you can use those miners and put them up on the leasing dock when this goes live. Lease your extra miners to other users and earn an income on your own digital real estate. So this is for those, what happens is when the miners are going to increase in value, it's going to be far more than $50 to get a mover. And many people around the world may not be able to afford it. Does that mean that they're locked out of this ecosystem? No. They can lease the miners and they lease it from you. So they earn their rewards and you get the leasing fee. Leasing opens the door for more people to join the ecosystem, to contribute and benefit from the platform. So what you want to do now is get back to the person who invited you. Let them know whether you're in or out. If you say, nah, Brandon, this is not for me, at least we thank you for taking time out of your Saturday morning to even hearing what this is about. But I do warn you, when you leave here, and I see it all the time on social media, if you go to the grocery store, if you go on vacation, you're walking around and you're doing videos showing off to everybody that you're on vacation, if you're taking that selfie of you in the gym, if you're part of a health and wellness company where you're already preaching health and wellness, you're just selling a physical product, understand that you're doing so and you choose not to get paid. Here's even one better. When you go to sleep tonight and God willing, you're going to wake up tomorrow morning, did you get paid for sleeping? That was a choice. If you decide that this is for you, we welcome you to join our community. We have all the support in place to help you get started based on your level of learning. We have presentations and trainings that take place almost every day. Everything's been recorded too, so if you can't make it to the live ones, you can always view the recorded ones. We are very big on security as well, because with a project like this and with this amount of people that's winning, it attracts the scammers out there as well. So while I shared that there's $15 million that has been made, there's another number that I'm not proud of. More than $500,000 has been stolen from this community, from people who refuse to get crypto educated or trusted in someone that they thought was helping them, and they weren't helping them. They were just luring them in to scam them. So you got to be able to protect yourself. So the only official MoveQuest communities from Facebook and Discord. There is no MoveQuest community on Telegram. I have my own inner circle group on Telegram, and that is not open to the public. So my group is locked in, it's safe. But off of Telegram, it's just Discord and Facebook. So you want to get back to the person who will get you plugged in. We even have customer support Zoom open 5 days a week from 10 a.m. Eastern to 5 p.m. Eastern for those who need their hand held a little bit. And soon as the app drops, Herschel Crow will be back to do his daily hand-holding sessions with everybody who asks questions. As a disclaimer, as I stated, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I cannot guarantee you what you're going to make because it's not in my hands. It's in yours. There's 3 criteria here. Number 1, I don't know how physically active you're going to be. I don't know if you're going to walk 2,000 steps, 500 steps, or 20,000 steps. If you're going to do a 30-minute workout or a 2-minute workout. If you're going to sleep 8 hours or 4 hours. I don't know that. Number 2, I don't know how much mining power you're going to have working for you. If you're going to have a $50 mover, or if you're going to have 8 Titans. I don't know that. I also don't know what is the value of MQT when you decide to sell it. My brother Greg, I see you. I don't know that. Only you know when you decide to sell. I have a plan and a strategy of when I'm going to be doing my certain movements, but you've got to come up with your own. Some people like selling 200 MQT at a $13 price. I don't. Why? When I could sell it maybe at 100, maybe at $500. What if it hits $1,000 price? How many people in the Bitcoin space do you think is looking back, man, I sold my Bitcoin when it hit $5,000. If I held on to it, it's now worth $100,000. Now let me show you very soon the new MoveQuest brand that is launching. Take a look.
MoveQuest could be worth more than Bitcoin one day.
Yeah, high-level leadership.
A lot of sleepless nights, but we put the work in, and now it's paid off. I'm on the move, they on the move, we on the move quest. I'm on the move, stay on the groove, we on the move quest. I'm on the move, they on the move, we on the move quest. Quest, 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 quest.
Hey, that gets me hyped. Hey, we are having a lot of fun here. We're going to the Christmas holiday season. You can literally be your own ATM machine. Every time you get up and move your arms, you walk, you're generating money. You went to sleep last night, you woke up today. I made money last night because I went to sleep. I'm making money every single day. Those of you in my inner circle, we already know our goal, $2,500 to $5,000 a month through MoveQuest. That's the goal. I'm going to get at least first 100 people knocking that out. Got a strategy for that. So we urge you and we encourage you to join the community and get started. It's a win-win. You're going to be moving anyway. So what's happening next? Well, keep an eye out on Discord for any new updates that's going to be coming out. We're on the eve of launching the leasing program and the app itself. I will be back Monday morning at, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific for the next MoveQuest presentation on Monday. So if you want to see this again, and this is recorded, we'll upload this recording. And I don't know, something may happen on Monday from Lynette and team. Just you got to stay plugged in to hear what's going to be new that's coming out. Those of you who are lacking crypto education, I own my own company. I'm having a 40% discount right now until the end of the month. In January, it goes full price. It's going full price because I have a whole lot of new stuff launching for my company in January. The next 5-day challenge also isn't going to be until January as well. Do the 5-day challenge for free. And we encourage you to join our inner circle. Those of you in my inner circle right now, you guys know it pays to be in the inner circle. If you're in my inner circle, type me in the chat box. Let them know. I share stuff that I don't share publicly, and that's for a reason. It's for protection, especially from the scammers that's out there. So with that, Ms. Costa, type in the chat box the link for the inner circle as well for those that want to join it, because I will be doing soon my next MoveQuest Inner Circle private training as soon as I get more information from Lynette and team when that comes out. But stay plugged in. Tuesday night will be the next also MoveQuest presentation that will have Lynette on it. Tuesday night on jointhemovementum.com at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on Tuesday night. With that, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be very productive, and I will see you guys on Monday. Take care. Brandon Ivey out. Bye-bye.